Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And today I'm going to show you a little quick gift box or a little box to put some Rollos in. If you push it up, and then I get a little greeting on vellum paper. I just put Merry Christmas. And then you get your Rollos. It holds 5 Rollos. And you're going to see if you decide to make it, it is very snug. And I tried to increase it, and then it was too loose, so I kept this measurement here. And I rather have it tight like this, so then when you take it, it don't fall off. It stays perfectly close. But I'm going to give you a little tip. The bottom, it's 6 by 2.5. So when you're going to go at 2.5, make sure, this is your line of 2.5, make sure that you put your paper just above the 2.5 so you see your 2.5 line. And when you go at the 6, it's the same thing, that you see your line for your 6. And then the top, well, you're going to cover your line. It is 4 1/4 by 4 5/8. So when you go at 4 5/8, it's just the line to pass the 4 1/2. Make sure you cover the line. So it's just give a little tiny bit bigger. And then the 4 1/4, it's the same thing. Make sure you cover the 4 1/4 line. So the top, it's like a blanket. It's for cover, so you cover the line. The bottom, you don't cover the line. You make sure you see the line. So I'm going to repeat those measurement there. We're going to start with the bottom, and that is 2.5 by 6. So 2.5 by 6. Let me push this up a bit so you can see. Okay, we're going to score all around at 3/4. So all around at 3/4. Okay, so this is score for your bottom. Now for your top, you're going to put your measurement at 4 1/4 on top. This is what you want on top. It's the one that reached the 4 1/4. If you turn it this way, it go at 4 5/8. It's not the side that you want to score. It is the 4 1/4. You're going to score at 3/4 inch, 1 3/4, 2.5, and 3.5. So I'm going to repeat that. It's 3/4, 1 3/4, 2.5, and 3.5. So now we're done with our score tool. I'm going to remove this. And let's do the bottom first. Remember, when we do box, we want to reinforce our score line very good. And that make a big difference when it comes to hold stuff together. Make sure you reinforce good. Now, we're going to take, on the long way, just snip to your score line, and then on the flap here, do a little V. Like this. We're going to do that all on the 4 sides. Do my little V. Just say you do a little V. It makes it easier to put your box straight together. And I go right on the side of my score, and pretty much I take the score line off when I do my V here. The score line is completely gone this way. And there I did the top, but really I should do my V in the tab. So now close your tab. I would use the red sticky strip. Anytime I do a box, I like to use the red sticky strip, but to go faster, we're going to do the snail. See, I closed my tab. So you want to put the snail or the sticky strip on the outside that you're going to bring in. Going to do the same on this side. Close it. Now we're going to put this together. Go right at the edge. Put this together right here at the edge. And again here. That's the side that I did wrong. Voila. And then if you want, you can cut a piece of paper. This one, it's too long. just about 4¼ by about 3/4 inch wide, a little over, just put in the bottom so when they heat the chocolate you get a little decoration. Now for the surrounding, now this is all score. We're going to do the same thing, reinforce all our score. Oops. Make sure you reinforce this good. And then again, I'm going to use snail. You could use your red sticky strip. I always say when you give something that it's going to be heavy in it or anything of 3D, I think the red sticky strip it's much better. We're going to put glue right here. And I see my battery, it's flashing. Close this. You see I just closed that. Take this. And it's going to be snug. Like I said, I rather have it snug than it's too loose. Well, maybe now it's going. Voila. Here, if that's the case, here we go. This is it, my friend. So now you would have a lovely little box. Here I just stamp my do not open till Christmas, put a little bit bling bling, some washi tape, and then after you open it up a few times, you're going to see it's much easier. Just squeezing it the first time and voila, you have it. So hope you learned something new. I'm going to put all the dimension there, and you can visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com, and I'm going to have all the detailed information there. Thanks for watching. Till next time, happy stamping.